Hi everybody, I'm Jeannie with Makers Unified. Thanks for joining me again today for our Wednesday's Makers Meetup. Today I'm going to be working on transforming a boring ceiling fan into something kind of fun, a little whimsical. This is one of the blades. It's a brand new fan. We got it a couple years ago for my daughter's room, and it just doesn't match her decor. And I don't even know if I could take it back. We got it at Lowe's. So I'm just going to paint it. These I'm painting white, and then I'm going to put some transfers on it. I have already painted the metal parts of the fan gold, because her room is kind of like golds and pinks and flowers and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the camera down so you can see. And put one more coat of white on here, and then I will pick out a transfer to put in. So I'm just go ahead and put in one more coat. I did try and spray paint this with a white chalk spray paint, but it turned into a powder. It was kind of weird. So then I sanded both sides, and I don't know if it would have taken again after that point, or if it's just really humid out. So I don't know, maybe the humidity had something to do with it. But anyway, so I'm just using white chalk paint that I have. I'm in the basement. It's nice and cool. We're in the 90s right now all week, like most people are. So I'm just going to put one more coat on here and dry it, and then I will go ahead and put transfer on here. I want to check the sides. And I don't think it's going to really matter what side I put the transfer on, but I think I'll put it on this side. So I am going to figure out what transfer I want to put on. So I have a couple of different options here. This is for my daughter's room, and she already has a nightstand that has flowers from this IOD transfer, not these. These are fairies from a different one. I was going to put some fairies on the fan. I thought that would be cool, especially the swinging one. But she has on her nightstand some flowers from here. So I think I might start out with those. Maybe a vine. And go from there. Here's a big one. That will be fun. Let's see. Would that be too big? I don't know. Kind of put that there on a vine. So let me just cut some of these out and see what I want to do. You're just jumping on, say hi. Let me know if you are experiencing heat wave like everybody else. I was outside for maybe an hour today, and I was working on this and another project, and it was unbearable. I was dripping sweat. I had to come in and take a cold shower. My hair is still wet, but it feels good. Nice and cool. All right, so I think I'll put that there. This will have a, let me go get the piece that goes up there. So where it goes. So these, the rest of the fans like a brushed, I don't even know what you call it. Is it bronze maybe? And so I spray paint everything gold. So this will go here. Like that. So I just want to make sure I don't need to worry about, I mean, I could put something here and here if I wanted, but I'll put the transfers on, and then I will also put a coat of polyurethane or polyacrylic on, just to protect it. This chalk paint, as you know, is just kind of chalky, right? So I'm not sure what I want to do here. This is the part where I don't feel very confident in my layering skills of transfers. But I can lay it out and then I'll see what I like. So I have 5 blades, 1, 2, 3, 5 blades total. And I'm going to be putting something on each one. They all don't have to be big and elaborate. Like that's this one. So I'm thinking maybe that can go up there. This will go down here. Where I put it over that. Like that. And this, where do I want to cut it off at? Which I could go all the way to the edge, or I could pull this over and move it up a little bit and do that. So, or I could turn it. This will be the easiest thing to do. It would be to cut it on a line, one of these lines, so that would be easy. So I cut it on this line. Put that there, and then I can put something else here. What? I don't know. This is why I said I don't. And then I can add another leaf. That. It's a different leaf. Not really. Sort of, but not really. Put another flower. Alright, let me go to this one. Alright, let me cut this so that I have this laid out straight. And this is from IOD's, what's this one called? Whispering Willow, I believe. So if I put that there to the edge, and this here, maybe like that, so it fits it all in there. And then I can put that there, which I think will be fine. And I want to start with this. I'll start with the ivy. And I just pulled out a handy dandy little. There we go. So I'm going to line this up to the edge. And I'll just see what's going to show here. Yeah, that'll be cool. I'll just scrape it on. If I wanted to get really fancy, I could do some IOD, use some molds to create some castings like I have on the nightstand that I did and put them on the edge or something, but I'm not going to do it. This will be fun. So when you transfer paper, it kind of starts to shift. That's when you know it's sticking down. And get that on there pretty good though. Takes a lot of pressure. And it will make your hands and fingers tired. And maybe I don't know, maybe I put too much work into this. Maybe I don't have to put as much work into it. But I'll start kind of peeling it off and then see. You do it slowly. I'll see. Dang it. See, I got paint off of that. I'll have to go in and touch that up. Paint's peeling off. Just slowly lift it, and if something's not scraped down very well, then you just come right back down and scrape it. There we go. And then I just take this, you just do this shiny side. You can use your fingers if you want. It's called burnishing it. You just make sure it's all down pretty good. And this spot here, I'm going to go ahead and, when I'm done here, I'm going to go ahead and touch that up with some white paint. So then I'm just going to put that there. I will be right back because I think the dog again is somewhere where he's not supposed to be. Hey, Oscar. Oh, I thought the dog was somewhere where he wasn't supposed to be. Right. I'll go ahead and get this one. Some people take these old fan blades and they turn it into like outdoor decor for like make dragonflies out of them and stuff. You can use 2 of them for the wings or 4. I don't know. I always use dragonfly head. And then you can use like an old spindle in the middle for the body. I've seen those. Those are cool. All right. Let's see if this will come off yet. There we go. I like that, that looks pretty just as it is, doesn't it? I wonder if I should just leave that. I kind of like it. Kind of like this so too. Is that going to be too big for that? I don't know. You know what? I can always come back. I like this how this is right here, just with that on it. So I am going to set that aside and paint another one. I mean, I could use something here. I could put some other vines over there. But I think I'm just going to leave this for now and come back to that. So I will set this one aside. And I got to touch up that one spot in paint. Let's see. Finish. Wasn't thin enough. Try that a little bit. Put another little bit in there. I think that'll be fine. Nobody can see it. And it looks like part of the line. Alright, I'm gonna put some water in here. Oopsie. Alright. Now I can set this aside and move on to the next one. Again, I had sanded these down a little bit to try and take some of the shine off of them. Tried to spray paint them with a white chalk paint, but it turned into a powder. It was kind of weird. So I don't know if it's because I didn't thin this out a little bit. I almost feel like I want to because it's so thick. I don't know if it's dry or anyway, the spray chalk paint just kind of turned into a powder and I was wiping right off. So I sanded everything down. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's because of the humidity. Maybe it's bad paint. I don't know. Clean this out a little bit. I'm notorious for getting paint all over myself. just jumping on, say hi in the comments. Let me know if you're working on any projects. Or you're just watching what I'm doing. I am taking it's actually a new ceiling fan and kind of making it look a little better. So this is one of the panels, one of the fan panel, what do you call it, that I finished. They are all brown. It doesn't match with the bedroom that they're going into. So I'm painting on, putting some transfers on them. So I'm just using chalk paint right now. I'll put the transfers on and then I'll just put a polyacrylic, what do they call it? Polyacrylic over it to seal it in. So yes, that's what I'm working on. I've already spray painted the rest of the fan, like the metal parts, and spray painted them gold. They were like a bronze, I guess, which wasn't necessarily going to go with, again, with the decor in the bedroom. So kind of going for a cottage core, shabby chic kind of look. Maybe have to put, I think I put 3 coats on the other blade. That's what they're called, fan blades. So I think I might have to do 3 coats. I feel like every time you go live and you get to watch paint dry. That's really I'm thinking if I can do it, if my hand is steady enough, I might go along the edges in gold. What do you think? I probably have a little rope somewhere. I guess I could probably roll. That's okay. All right. Make sure my edges look good. more coat on this side. And then I will put the transfer on. Alright, I'm going to clean up these little players here. This handy dandy little tool. Alright. I'm going to figure out what side I'm going to put the transfer. I think I'll do this side. And what do I want to do? So this one is just here. And I could do again, I could go back to this one. I could put it in the center. Here on the end. I could do this here. something like that. And we're going to go the other way. I'll put this here. I just want to make sure I don't fit it all in here. So I'll do that. There. Just scrape the whole thing down so it sticks a little better, and then go through individual sections and starts breaking a little harder. The more I think about putting gold all around the edges, the more I like it. So that's probably what I will attempt to do. I could tape these off so that I get a nice clean edge, but then I got to tape both sides. I don't know. It'd be a lot of work. All right, we'll start left on this side and see if this is ready to go off yet. Oops. Jeez. Oh, that was on there good. that would not have been fun. All right. Burnishing. It looks good. And then I'm going to put this. What was I going to do like that? Maybe I should have put this on first. Oh, that's fine. It'll be fine. I'm going to trim this off. Right there. And then here. Or was I going to try and do it straight? Oops. I want to use this one over the other one. Here. Put it here. that looks good. Don't know if I want to put anything else on here. I was thinking I could do something like that. But I don't think I will. I'll just leave it and do some touch up here. This is a small brush. All right. Try that real quick. All right, so these are the two that I have done so far. I'm not going to keep you all night while I do this. You can watch Instagram and YouTube for the final results. Hopefully I'll get this in her room this week. It's pretty hot. So I might add something here. I don't know, we'll see. I'll leave it kind of minimal right now. And then I can add some more things later if I want. So thank you everyone again for watching. I will be here next Wednesday. Same time, 6:30 Eastern time. And I do want to let you know that I am giving away, actually I'm auctioning off one of my rainbow sun catchers in honor of June being Pride Month, and all the proceeds are going to go to the Trevor Project. So that I'll make an announcement soon. It's going to start on the 21st. It's going to be an auction. It's going to be off eBay because that's the easiest way I could do it right now. I was unable to get my anything set up on my website as far as doing an auction. So I'm just going to do it off my eBay account. And like I said, all the proceeds from the auction for this will go to the Trevor Project. Bidding starts at $20. So this is a rainbow sun catcher. I have a couple of them. I have another one that I like better that I think is the one I'm going to auction off. And so stay tuned for that. Look at YouTube, or not YouTube, actually, Instagram and Facebook to let you know when the bidding starts. And, stop by and bid often for that worthy cause. So thanks again for watching tonight, and I will see you online. Have a great afternoon. Bye.